Oh, tonight you're all mine. Yeah. Can't never think of you at night when I'm asleep, girl. All day I think for you, cause you're my favorite treat. You're my everyday Valentine. And tonight you're all mine. Yeah. A custom-made two-piece suit, diamonds as my jewels. Chairs love fitted, all gifts for you. Cause my baby keep it looking like a meal. And girl, I make you feel like you're a star for real. So I send a text message, what I wanna do. If you say yes, then girl, I'll be coming through. No, I need a love to come and swim in your loving, girl, that's for real. I think I'm going crazy. Can't never think of you at night when I'm asleep, girl. All day I think for you, cause you're my favorite treat. You're my everyday Valentine. And tonight you're all mine. Yeah. Can I kiss you from your head all the way down to your feet, girl? Anything you want, I do, cause girl, you look so sweet. My everyday Valentine. Tonight you're all mine. Yeah. I seen the sun, I seen the moon, I seen the stars above. Looking into your eyes, my kisses on your thighs. Girl, you call my name when I reach that special spot. Oh yes, we're about to start making love over here, love over there, love in the kitchen, love in the chair. Tiger's girl is gonna be about me. Cause once I get inside, girl, I'm gonna try. Can't never think of you at night when I'm asleep, girl. All day I think for you, cause you're my favorite treat. You're my everyday Valentine. And tonight you're all mine. Yeah. Can I kiss you from your head all the way down to your feet, girl? Anything you want, I do, cause girl, you look so sweet. My everyday Valentine. Tonight you're all mine. Yeah. Talk to you. Tonight you're all mine. Yeah. Can't never think of you at night when I'm asleep, girl. All day I think for you, cause you're my favorite treat. You're my everyday Valentine. And tonight you're all mine. Yeah. Can I kiss you from your head all the way down to your feet, girl? Anything you want, I do, cause girl, you look so sweet. My everyday Valentine. And tonight you're all mine. Yeah.
Lordy, 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 the enemy is at work today. Lord,
Yeah.
can I go back to bed and get up on the other side? I done ended the live. We done started the live for a show we supposed to have tonight.
Yeah.
I looked, I spelled my own name wrong. What is going on?
Yeah.
Ooh,
Yeah.
thank you
That's how
for
it
coming back,
be.
Gabrielle.
Yeah, we back. We back. And for the we back, I had to come in and do some quick promo with everything. But
Ooh,
yeah, we here. Everybody tune back in. Everybody tune back in. Go ahead and click highlight and all that good stuff. Y'all know what it is. We back.
Thank you for coming back, Dambrielle. Thank you to anyone and everyone that came back. I don't know how this is what happens. This is why I don't like using StreamYard on my phone. I can't see anything. I'm thinking I'm leaving the studio. I didn't ended the whole darn live. What do you think, bro? What you like, hell?
Yeah, but I thought I was still live until I seen the gray button, because
Oh,
there's a button that say live, and then it turned gray. That let me know that we wasn't. And I went back in, but you know what I'm saying.
it
So
was
I got to go
gone.
back in with the same link and all that. Shout out to StreamYard showing us some love. They got our back up in here today.
Yeah, they do.
The whole support system got here that we do for this podcast got our back. Do what it do and all that. Uh, Now I need y'all to share this. I need you to share this on your page. Share this in
Please.
like 4 groups. You know what I
Thank
mean? And
you.
please do so. Please, we appreciate it. You know what I'm saying? Thank you very much. You know what I mean? It's a situation.
It was. It's a situation. This what happens when you live, y'all. Yes, thank you. Listen, this is why I don't like using StreamYard on my phone, Gabrielle. Like you can use it, but you can't see all the functionality that you see if you're using your tablet or your laptop. It's just not there. So when I went to hit, I thought I'm looking at the red thing because on my laptop, the red little button says leave studio. So I'm thinking I'm leaving the studio. I don't know. I'm ending the entire live. Everybody.
Right. Yeah, we back. We back in full effect. Everything is restored up. I see on YouTube and all that too. Um, let me see to make sure. They knocked it off on a couple joints.
Yeah, I saw that. We're only up on the four platforms
Yeah,
right now.
yeah, that's all right. I'm finna go ahead and put it right back on right now.
Okay, look at that. And you can edit and stuff and add to the additional platforms. Everybody. So Gabrielle, I know you had a question for Joker about marketing, and anyone else that has any questions while we're about to do this marketing minute that has questions about marketing, especially if you're an artist, a fellow podcaster, an entrepreneur, and you have questions about how do you bring your brand to the next level, this is the time that you can use to ask those questions. Do you remember what Dambrielle's question was,
I
bro?
remember, go ahead and put that up back up again, Gambrell, so I can
Okay.
answer that. But I'm gonna break down everything. We've been consistently having our platform for 28 days.
Mm-hmm.
In 28 days, y'all, we just with my marketing skills and the help of the marketing team that we do have with the CEO of Green Times Media, me being the president and also head of the marketing department. Also, is yeah, our podcast last 28 days we reached over 1,700 folks. You know what I mean? And then after with that 1,700, we had over 929 engagements. That's 289% in the green.
That is fantastic.
That green is the algorithm that's helping push on top of our ads and what we posting and engaging. When she's on 9 to 5, I'm always engaging all the time on the platform to keep the things going, putting posts up, engaging. I got pulled a couple posts up about Andre 3000's new album and questions about Kiki Palmer thing, and I always keep everything going on with the reels and all that. So it's all about being consistent, keeping engaged with the people that's always want to see what's going on. And then when people put comments, likes, and shares, that also help the algorithm. And then that's when the AI kick in and get that intelligence in real quick. You know what I mean? So yeah, no doubt. You know what I'm saying? So that's them numbers right there. I'm loving them numbers. You know what I mean? I look at numbers once a month. I try to look at numbers once a month. I know the boss lady gonna look at numbers every day.
I'm looking. I'm looking. And everybody, I do apologize if you were on our live earlier. I had technical difficulties and I ended our live. This is not the interview with the artist IB LoweKey. That's going to be this evening at 7 p.m. So please disregard the title. Again, this is not the interview with IB LoweKey. That's going to be later this evening. If you were watching us earlier, I had some technical difficulties and I ended our live. So we hopped into this live because we thought it was Oh, this is one of them crazy Thursday mornings, y'all.
Yeah, we good. We definitely good.
'Cause
I
we
need
have our show
subscribers.
already set up.
Hey, she said she needs subscribers right away.
And I think Dambrielle, let me just say this before you get into your marketing minute. Dambrielle, I think you are doing an excellent job because I do watch the numbers because that's one of the things that's just part of my makeup, my 9 to 5. I looked at your subscribers the other day. Dambrielle is over 200 subscribers already. So you're doing a really good job. What Joker is going to give you is just going to add to it. So I'm very glad that you're reaching out to him because what you're doing on your own and what you can do using Joker's advice is if you look at my Instagram, the Vette Greem Instagram, I used my knowledge and then added, like Joker came and added that seasoning salt and garlic salt to it, which brought it to a whole nother level. So I think you're doing an excellent job in utilizing Joker's tips. His marketing tips is just going to, like, you're going to blow up. You really are because you're doing a really good job on your own. I think he's like at 230 something subscribers already and hasn't even been actively doing it on his own for that long. So big ups to you for even getting that far.
That's real big. Now, a lot of people can't do that.
Yeah,
that means you having a relationship with the algorithm on YouTube. You have your algorithms on YouTube have a relationship with you, and I can see you pushing it a lot, which is cool. 442 said this morning, no doubt. To answer your question, do you have before I ask that question, what do you ask this question? To let everybody know, things has changed so much in this social media, from the AI and all that good stuff. Now it's time they're letting a lot of these social medias come together. Meta always been together. Meta is IG and Facebook. People forgets that. People forget that is one company that works together on both platforms. You know what I mean? And YouTube accepts and have a relationship with Meta. So that's the good thing I like about YouTube, IG, you know what I mean, and Facebook. But when it comes to TikTok is trying to outdo the competition of YouTube and the Meta. So, that's why they got different characters and they changing the game on a lot of other things to outdo the competition with that. So let's make that clear. Even though you can use TikTok with your IG, sometimes your algorithm might go up and down on purpose because of that conflict, you know what I mean, of interest. But you can still do it. Depends how your content is. If your content is looking very good, and I say good, your content looking like MTV commercials, looking like VH1, Oxygen, Lifetime commercials. If it's looking like that, you got to look clear, high resolution like that. Then the TikTok, they're going to work together like, okay, we're going to let it slide this time and get you some million people. And then we can see if we can knock you down. But if you keep doing it, they're going to keep on showing you love. So that's how that works. I made that very clear on that. But with Dambrielle, you has a Facebook page, you have an IG page, correct?
Mm-hmm.
You do?
Yeah, okay. and Lifestyle Envy has their own page as well. That's why I know, because remember when they came to us, they weren't even at 100 followers yet, and that was just earlier this summer.
Yeah,
just maybe 2 months ago.
Right.
And already he's at 242. Dambrielle's at 242.
Yeah. Okay. Now I want you to pay attention. You need to do ads on your IG to your YouTube. If you want to know how to do that, you know what I'm saying? That's very easy. I'm gonna give you free 99. But if you want to take the class, I can really break it down and give you the salt, pepper. But you have to get on your IG, use a piece of content that you've been using on your Facebook that's been doing amazing. Which your content, I see your content all the time. I see it on our platform, our podcast platform. That piece of content is amazing because you're showing your fashion, showing your makeup, all that. You know what I'm saying? And it's flashy and it looks good. So you can use that same piece of content, right into your IG ads. You know what I mean? Click on that boost. Click on that boost. When you click on that boost, what you need to do is, reach that same little audience. I don't know if you're doing Google ads or not. If you are, use that same community there on IG to where it across the network with the YouTube going to your Meta, because your Meta is IG connected to your Facebook. What that ad's going to do is going to reach the people not just that following you on IG. It's going to also reach the people that's also on your Facebook page that also have the link to your YouTube page to get more people to subscribe to you because of the content. And it got to be consistent. You can't go 2 months doing the same thing and then stop. You always got to keep doing it, keep being consistent. If you want to change up, cool, but don't stop. Take no more than a 3-day break between every ad. You know what I mean? And have a budget with it. I don't care if it's $2 a day. I don't care if it's $1 a day. They let you. They stopped doing $1 a day. I know I can't do $1 a day because I've been doing it too long. But I think people that just now start doing anything, they still let you do $1 a day. I think a couple people hit me up and say I could do $1 a day. Because they let me do that. They don't let me do $1 a day because I've been doing it too long. I gotta do $3 on up. They say, no, you've been doing it too long, brother. The algorithm know you. No, you're gonna spend some money today, jokers. No, $3 and up, bro. So I got to do $3 and up because I'm on a different level. But if they let you do $1 a day, that's perfect. That's a perfect budget. You know what I'm saying? Go 15 or 30 days, add, and follow the same audience that you're catering to your YouTube. So those followers and stuff that's on your Meta is going to transition automatically to your YouTube channel and subscribe. Does that make sense? Yeah. No doubt. Yeah, that's definitely the night on the Vette Greem Show. Do you have any comments or questions that what I just said of Vette Greem the Queen?
Yeah, one of the things I did not know that sometimes there's a conflict of interest between the two platforms. I did know that it is not good to take a video that you got from TikTok and put it on IG, because that watermark that is on the TikTok video kind of disrupts the algorithm where it does not pick up as well. I do know that. So I guess that is kind of a conflict of interest.
The one thing about TikTok is if the content is so good and they want to be in that circle, they'll let it go. You know what I mean? And that's one thing, they do have that type of relationship as far as social media. You know what I mean? It's just like any other thing, like even record labels in the game. You know, they might not like FGM records, but they'll build network on some things, they cross network on some things because they're under the same umbrella, and they still would do things, but certain things they just don't do. They're not going to put another artist under a tour and put their name on it. No, we're not going to do that, but we'll do this for you, like type of thing. So so pretty much the same thing with social media. Have that same type of relationship, even though it's a conflict of interest. So it's all about your content, how your content looking. Is it mediocre? What level it's on? That's why we're doing so amazing on our platform here, always going to YouTube to the Even Rush Network, because our commercials look like TV. Like when you watch our show, we look like MTV. You know what I mean? We look like VH1 because we have quality commercials. You know what I mean? That you can use for free, or get a sponsorship, or have a partnership with somebody. You know what I mean? That's what we're working toward. So we got a couple contracts on those right now that we work with, but you know what I mean? But we build it, and this is how you build a company. This is how you build a media company. This is how you build a podcast. This is how you build you know what I'm saying? This you actually can make good money doing this if you're consistent and you understand your brand, you understand what you want, and what level you want to be at. That same question I had the other day. You know what I mean? What level of success you want to be at, and work towards that. It's gonna cost a little budget. It's gonna, you know what I mean, to learn your audience, understand your audience, know how to control your audience, and know how to engage with your audience as much as they're engaging with you. That's always going to be a goal, because that's going to bring you money on 7 different ways. You know what I mean? I talk about that in my class. You take the class, I'll break down those 7 different ways of how you can make money.
Dambriel has a question. I can actually answer this question. He says, so what you saying is don't screen save other people's content and post it to yours. What can happen? Actually, nothing. The trick is to make sure that when you screen save, that the video, the pixels are great. It's the video quality that matters, not the video, not the other people content. It's the quality. The better the quality, the better the algorithm likes it. The one thing that I do love about Instagram is if the quality of the video is not good, Instagram will let you know this quality is not good, because I have tried to put boost posts or put an ad up against different videos and it did not pick up well because of the quality of the video. So when you're screen saving, Dambriel, make sure that screen save, that the quality is good. One of the tricks that someone taught me is to, if you have an iPhone, the quality is usually really, really good. It's that transfer. Once you try and upload it up to like Instagram platform, that's what you need to be careful of, because you want to make sure that the video pops. Like what you're looking at now, that beautiful picture of you, that's a beautiful picture. That would, the algorithm would love that, because the quality is great. It's very, very clear. So the algorithm would pick up very, very well on that. It's the ones where the quality is kind of blurred. Like this picture behind us, the one with Benny in them, the algorithm wouldn't like that. If we were to try and put an ad up against that, because it's kind of blurred, even though it's a good picture, but because and Joker shaking his head in agreement, right. The algorithm wouldn't like that, so it wouldn't even pick up. What you would see is a drastic decrease in your viewers if you were to use a picture like that. So it really is about the quality, correct?
Yeah, the quality, but also this, you can have a quality picture, and this is where a lot of people mess up, and I see millions of people make this mistake, is when you have a clear picture and you do screenshot it, if you got all that other stuff around it, it's going to consider, even though it's clear, it's going to consider a blur picture. You got to crop it to where it see what you want to see. You know what I mean? Those stuff that I put up on our page are screenshots, but I crop it so you won't see the other stuff. You don't see the Facebook logo. You don't see the person's other logo. You don't see nothing. I crop the picture, put it up because I like the meme, and I talk about it and put it up to have a conversation with people with it. But then the algorithm is going to like it because you cropped it, because you see exactly what people want to see. You're going straight to the point, and you're not distracted what's around it, a logo or video playing or something, whatever, when you screenshot. So if you could screenshot something, make sure you crop it. You know what I mean? And you could only use that from phone device, not from device, email device, and lose 50% of the quality.
See that part. You know what my son told me, that if you send it to Facebook Messenger, the quality stays intact. It's something about Facebook Messenger where the quality stays intact, whether versus you texting it. Like, you know how you sometimes text a picture to somebody, the quality decreases for some reason when you're texting. But if you use the Facebook Messenger, the quality stays intact. So sometimes what I'll do is I'll messenger it to myself, or I'll messenger it to like the group page, just so I can have that video, and then I upload it into my files and use it that way. If you, and I think you do have an iPhone, Dambriel.
Also see what you, which also I tell you to email me, because I have an Apple laptop. So when you email it to me and I upload it back up, it comes back to quality of what the data records from Facebook.
Yeah, email is good as well. It's that texting, when you try and text the picture.
Yeah, see,
because with iPhones, if you text yourself a picture, you can download. If you text yourself 10 pictures, you can download all 10 pictures. But unfortunately, the quality is not always there. When Lamar pops in, I know it's almost time for me to go. Hey, Lamar,
hold up, and I got my phone on. Hold up. There we go. Okay. I was listening to y'all guys. I got my phone. I'm like, hold up, what? Oh, I got the phone on still.
Yeah, no doubt. I got to put you under the wing. Hit me up for the class, and I'll always be your marketing manager. And you can use me every day, all day. People call me when I get off here. I got 4 people waiting on a meeting right now when I leave here. You know what I mean? Because they look at coaching and all that. and then I coach you through it, and I'll train you through it, and I'll help you find your audience. I will teach you how to market yourself. When you learn how to market yourself, and I'm out the way, people are going to automatically think you have a team, Danbra. They're going to think you got a 20-man team, you got a president, they're going to think you got a CEO, they're going to think you got a building. They're going to think all that because the fact is you know how to market yourself. And that's the thing that I teach people that they don't understand. They want people to do the work for them. I can do the work for anybody. But, that's a bag. You know what I'm saying? That's $1,000 a week. Easy. You know what I mean?
Cool.
Yeah.
I got a question because I was listening, and I hate listening and not being able to say anything. I'm so used to actually being on the show. So I'm making my coffee upstairs, and I'm sitting here. Yo, Joker. Hey. Oh, you can't. But I got a couple of questions because this is kind of like right up my alley as far as the stuff that I'm trying to do and what I want to do. Shouts out to the Exchange at Beverly. I went there yesterday for their writing publishing group, and I networked with a lot of very interesting people. Talked to heard a lot of stories. I'm building up to something. You know what I'm saying? Okay. So I said that to say
you're out networking. That matters.
Yeah. Oh yeah. That's one of my God-given gifts. People usually get along with me. I can talk to people from the hood all the way up to Ivy League colleges and doctors, and what I'm saying, just people just like me. I used to think of it as a curse, but it's actually a blessing. Mm-hmm. So how gung-ho I am about doing my show, right? So I got plans to shoot this weekend, my first shoot, and we was going to do it all just, with a little bit of stuff we got. We got like some phones, a little 4K camera that nobody don't know how to use. I was trying to get a videographer and stuff like that. I've mentioned now on the show. So then shout out to Brown Bag Lady. I talked to Brown Bag, and she was like, oh, no, if you give me like a week or two, you know what I mean? We could do this, we could do that. So now my question to you as creators, do I just, because the animal, the tiger, the snake in me wants to do it right now, but should I kind of hold off if it's going to mean that my product is going to be a lot smoother looking and crisper looking? I assume it would be if I got, better backgrounds, somebody actually know how to use cameras and stuff like that, a better editor, or should I just go with what I know, which is I'm taping this Saturday and ain't nothing gonna stop.
I know my thoughts on that. What's your
is you posting now? Is you doing anything now or no?
No, besides for those little commercials, I got another commercial I'm editing right now. But besides for that,
all right. Now, never wait, no matter how it looks, because you at least want to boost. You want to let the algorithm know a little something about you.
Okay.
Never wait. Okay. Even if the content looks bad, never wait, because all you're doing is building a relationship with the algorithm. So when you do get that good content, guess what the algorithm going to do? Oh, this is new. This is fire. Word. This you came from this to this. Okay, all right. Now you about to do an ad? You did an ad? Okay, how many you doing $1 a day? That's gonna bring 950 people. I'm gonna match that.
See, I don't agree with all of it.
Algorithm is like that. Algorithm really be shocked. Algorithm is almost like God. Like yeah, okay. You know what I mean? So never wait. Never be discouraged because when you hear me talking and teach people like Dan Burrell and Vette, they've been in the game. They've been building. They've been figuring this thing out. They've been building for a while. So, you know what I mean? They already in motion with what they got going on. You got to get in motion to get that same result. Because, you got to see bad results to see good results.
That's true. Now, I agree with a little bit of that as far as the don't wait. I would suggest that you do smaller projects that leads up to the bigger project, which you can do
that works too.
With the Brown Bag Lady, where you have the videographer. So what I would do is just to get that algorithm going, do smaller clips, and then leading up to that bigger clip. So take out your phone and do the smaller clips of what you are going to be doing. And it doesn't have to be like this grand thing, just, like you have now, some of those clips, I would use that leading up, because that way the algorithm at least gets to going. It's like you're putting the water on the boil and then you're going to add the eggs. Yeah. That's what I would do.
Because bad results can be good results.
Because it's experience.
Yeah, you know what I mean? Because, it's good to have a continuing bad results. I hate to say this, but you know what I mean? Yeah, it does make a difference because especially if you're in the process and you want to grow and you really want to be better. You know what I mean? You know, that's a good thing. But if you're just doing bad results, they ain't trying to get help and just doing bad results, the other they're going to shadow box you. You know, they know, so they're gonna want to help you. They're gonna give you this. You know, say you're gonna see this. When you know it, nobody's liking your stuff. You ain't getting no likes. You ain't get nothing. You ain't get nothing. That's you know you shadow box. So you ain't getting nothing. No matter how many posts you put up, nothing. You have to do an ad to break that seal, to where more people are seeing your content. And for Dan Braille's question, when are the classes? The classes, whenever you ready. You know, I do this 24/7, 365. I've done classes at 3 o'clock in the morning before. People didn't call me at 3 o'clock in the morning out my sleep. You know, I'm ready today. I worked first shift. I can't sleep. I get up, you know, wipe my face, and get up and do the class. Anytime you want to. When you drop your bread, you're getting your money's worth. Whatever the class is, I'm always going the extra mile, always. Especially people like you that actually want to learn. I'm gonna go out like you pay me a stack. That's how I get down. When Vette Greem paid for her first class, I went all out. You know what I mean?
He's seen a lot of bad results. So have I. I mean, shoot, it was a bad result this morning, but what do? We learn from that. I agree again with part of what Joker said, like don't wait, but I wouldn't do like the big thing until I have, because you want the quality to be really, really good, especially if you have the opportunity to have better quality. I can see if you didn't have that situation, but if you have that situation and you have the opportunity, absolutely wait for that and just put some small things. I'm sure you probably got some things in the vault that you
I got some small things that I want to do. My goal was to do small things anyways, because of how we talked about on the podcast before, the consumers.
Short form content is the best. That's better than anything. You know a 30 seconds can make you $5,000 a month. 30 seconds.
I got my Meta invoice today for my reels, because I get paid off of my reels. That's one of the things, and I got to get into those shorts, Dan Brielle. I get paid off of my reels, and depending on the levels, I was talking to Joker about this a few days ago. Facebook, so when I first started doing my ads and doing the reels, I couldn't get paid off of anything that I had music behind. But because I've been doing this consistently for about a year, I'm on different levels, in which you're going to be also, Lamar, as you start to put out that content. One of the things I love about Facebook is that they will increase your levels. So now I can get paid off of music if I put music behind my reels. Now it's not all music. They will suggest and let you know the music that you can get paid for using. Like I get a lot of those songs that I be playing, it's because they are suggesting it to me that I can get paid by using those songs. Dan Brielle said I've been doing 12-second shorts. So that is okay, Dan Brielle. I'm about to lie and not do shorts.
That right there, them shorts, you doing 12 seconds? See, that's amazing. You know what I mean? 12 seconds, 3K. You're being consistent with it. You're gonna get monetized when you get your first 1,000 subscribers. Oh yeah, you're gonna get a lot of money, because you got to get 1,000 subscribers on your YouTube before you get monetized. So yeah, you finna get a bag when you get that 1,000. Oh yeah, and I'll be your coach by then, and you done pay for the class by then, and I'm your coach. Oh yeah, you finna get that bag there, bro. Our goal is gonna make 10 grand the first month. That's the big goal. 10 grand the first month.
Dan Brielle, make sure those shorts that you're using, you can use those shorts on Instagram, because I want you to utilize your Instagram page as well. Those same shorts that you're using, and if you are using StreamYard will repurpose them for you depending on the platform that you're using. Right. Use those same shorts on TikTok, on Facebook. Make sure you are also taking advantage of the Facebook Reels as well as the Instagram Reels. I have my Instagram set up where it automatically goes to my Facebook, so I don't even have to. Very seldom do I create a reel on Facebook for my Vette Greem page. The morning show page, we have to create the reels, but we do all of that in using StreamYard.
Yeah, I do all that. I do all that prep work during the day. It's doing amazing. We're getting we getting an extra 5 new followers. off of those reels.
We got
We're
you.
averaging 100 news reels. We're averaging 100 people a week new to this platform on our Facebook. Their Meta, I don't know if you see this, but Meta set everything up where we can connect our IG now to our page. Did you see that?
Yeah, there's something wrong with my email. They sent me that alert a while ago.
Yeah.
My pages are I got so many pages connected. I
Yeah.
got pages connected because I also produce
you
the
do your
716
thing.
Men's podcast.
Yeah. So what they're doing and what Meta's doing is preparing us for monetization. You know what I mean? I connected one of my IG pages. You connect one of your IG pages because we both the admin of the page. They're prepping us for monetization. We are at level 2 right now. When we get to level 4, we're qualified for monetization. And guess what? That's the money gonna keep this media going. It's gonna keep Green Tides on a whole nother level.
And they will send you a check every month. Hey, Golden, I see you out there. We have evolved into the Marketing Minute with the Joker. I am actually about to get off because you know what I have to do, everyone. I want to say thank you for joining us today. Dambrielle, we got you. We are going to host that class very, very soon. We might do it this Saturday, depending on what, because I know next weekend it is going to be busy for me. As I said, I have some beautiful things going on. I hope y'all come out as well, Lamar. It is going to be a family get together. I'm so excited. My baby is getting married. I can't even believe it, y'all. This is the announcement. My child is getting married. I'm losing my baby, y'all. I'm losing my baby.
Talk about. Go ahead and tie that knot, big dog. Go ahead and let God do what he do.
He's turning 21 and tying a knot all in 1 month. Lord Jesus, help me. Help me, Lord, help me. No, but his fiance is a beautiful young woman. She's Jamaican. I love her so much. Congratulations to my baby, Imad, and his fiance, Amanda. I am gaining a beautiful daughter-in-law. You know what I'm asking? Where's the babies? Give me the babies. I want the grandbabies.
My mother said that too. And y'all gonna take these babies too when they get on our nerves. I'm like, yo, go to your grandmama's house. She asked for you.
I'm so ready.
Yep.
I'm so ready. I got 3 grand dogs and 1 grand cat. So I'm ready. I'm definitely ready.
My daughter told me, she said, "Oh, Daddy, you in Pittsburgh now? Oh yeah, when the weather get warm, oh yeah, now I finna get my new car. This coming year." She said, "Yeah, I will be dropping them off. Yes, I will be dropping them off." I said, "Yeah,
How many grandbabies do you have, bro? 4?
I got 4. Yeah.
You got 4. My girlfriend Tamara has 1.5. My girlfriend Sansan has 2.5. Like my girlfriend Tanya has 3. I'm like, everybody has all these grand babies. They have to share the grandbabies with me.
Yep. Hey, my grandbabies will love you. They'll love Auntie Vette.
I do have some bonus grandbabies, y'all.
I'll drop mine off. You'll be calling me like, yo, this Carter one. I done pulled him off the top of the refrigerator twice. I don't even know what that is on the wall. Could you please come? I love him. He's cute. Please come get him. Please come get him.
So cute. Me and my mom was just loving all over that picture that Jamie had said. He is just so adorable. He looked like a little you. He looked like a little you.
That's what makes them dangerous. The handsome ones, them the dangerous ones. The ugly baby.
Don't have 5 grands. Y'all gotta share some of these grands with me. I got some bonus grands. Big shout out to Jordan, and he has 2 daughters and a son. They are just so beautiful, But everybody, thank you so much. Y'all making me excited about this, talking about YouTube. Thank you. We are going to look into our schedule for Saturday because I would like to have it happen, bro, before the end of this month.
I'm free all the time. You know me.
Okay, so let's.
I don't have no class this week with none of my clients. All my classes I'm doing today, tomorrow, I believe Monday. I don't have nothing this weekend, so you know.
Okay, so we'll probably get that going this Saturday. We'll definitely have more information later on tonight on the Vette Greem Show. So make sure you tune in if you are interested in being a part of the podcasting / marketing session. Even if you are an entrepreneur. Somebody like Goldie, who is looking to build. Goldie is building a brand. She's in fashion school right now, building a fashion brand herself. this would be a great class for you to take on how to market yourself. Because Goldie is so into fashion. Her entire I was helping her with the project, and her phone is just so full of beautiful pictures. You need to have a Goldie Instagram page, and that is what we do. We help you build your brand at reignites Media. We help you build your brand. We help you market your brand. We help you become a brand. We will help you with your social media management. Because Goldie, you need a social media that's strictly about your fashion journey, and I would love to help you with that because I have this vision for you, just based on some of the things that we talked about. Yes, Goldie is it with the fashion. She really is, has always been like that. She is a brand within herself. So you need to be building your fashion brand right now, Goldie. So if you are interested, thank you for putting that up, Joker. If you are interested in being a part of the session, we're going to have it this Saturday. We don't have a time yet. We'll announce that later on the Vette Greem Show. We're going to have the class this Saturday. If you just want strictly about podcasting, that's $10. Send it to the Cash App. But if you want to further that and talk about the entire session, which includes marketing, it's probably going to be about what, 2.5 hours, maybe?
Yeah, you'll be do it usually an hour, but usually end up being 2.5 hours because people ask a lot of questions.
Yeah. So
we'll be like, with the questions will be about 2.5 hours usually.
How to grow your brand. So make sure you tap in later on tonight on the Vette Greem Show so that you can have the time, and we're going to do this because this is what it is that we do. You've seen how we've been able to grow this thing after leaving 716 Live, going out on our own, creating reignites Media, and now we have this morning show. It's constantly growing. Like Joker said, we have at least 50 new followers. At least 50 new followers on a basis. Hey, I know that's right. Good morning from Aruba, John the Don from the Evening Rush. Our sister station.
I talked with him. He was coming off the boat on his way to Puerto Rico. You know what I'm saying? Now he's in Aruba, no doubt. He's doing his vacation thing. Evening Rush Network, our sister station, and our sponsor. You know what I'm saying? He sponsors all the music videos that's played on this platform. So make sure y'all go to the description, click on Evening Rush Network, and subscribe right there. You know what I mean? And if you want to be a subscriber and you have a YouTube channel, we have a price for that slot too. So you can get more subscribers too. You know what I'm saying? Damn, bro.
If you want to be a part of the reignites Media family, we welcome you to join us because we have a lot going on. In 2024, we are just going to continue to grow. So you need to hop on because today's price is not going. What is it? Yesterday's price is not going to be today's price. How does that go? The price is going.
That's right. Yeah, today's price. Yes, the price. Today's price is yesterday's price.
Okay. Yeah, so I love y'all.
Yeah, we got something special going on. We got a whole special going on for the whole month. Like I said, when the new year dropped, 2024, which we'll talk about that now. You know what I mean? Because I know the queen got to go. She got to go to her 9 to 5. But me and Lamar been talking about our Buffalo people. You know what I mean? And this is going to definitely, if you're a business owner and you're an artist, like y'all podcasters, y'all need to stay on because it's gonna benefit you also because our Buffalo family. Yeah.
What I'm going to leave everybody with is do not forget to chase your dream. Don't sit it on the doggone cabinet. Don't sit it on the bathroom sink as you walk out for the day. Take that dream with you. I don't care if you have to put it in a doggone paper bag. Take that dream with you throughout your day. Review that dream throughout your day. Talk about that dream throughout your day because the more you review it, the more you talk about it, the easier it is going to be able to manifest it because we do what we see. And the more we talk about it, the more we realize it. And what happens is in our mind starts concocting these ideas in order to make it your reality. So I love y'all long life. And again, make sure you tune in tonight at 7 p.m. We have the artist, one of the 716 artists here in the 716. I be LoweKey. She's so dope. I cannot wait to talk to her. Love y'all long life. Have a wonderful day on purpose.
Yes, we'll be right back. Y'all stay tuned. In. Right now, we go to a commercial break to one of our sponsors. And y'all stay tuned in. We're going to talk about Griselda, Benny the Butcher, what they're doing for the city of Buffalo in the music industry and business industry. So y'all need to tune into that. See, if you're from Buffalo and you have a business, it's going to help us out. Shout out to our brothers. We're going to get into that conversation. No doubt.
Make sure you shop with Dip with Dignity. It is the best strawberries dipped in chocolate that I have ever had. Listen, y'all, if you want a treat that's sure to knock you off your feet, you need to get with Dipped in Dignity, okay? These are the best treats that I have ever had, and I am not somebody who liked strawberry dipped in chocolate. I was never that girl, but when I taste these treats by Dipped in Dignity, oh my God, OMG, 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 I couldn't just eat one. Ooh. Make sure you get with Dipped in Dignity, the very
Full effect, man. Right here. Those who wonder why we have the Griselda's picture up. You know what I mean? And why we have named it Buffalo 2024 Buffalo New York rap hip hop is taking over 2024. All right, and it's gonna help out people. Anybody that's from Buffalo, they say the word Buffalo. That's a brand by itself now. Shout out to Conway, Westside Gun, and Benny the Butcher. You know what I mean? They've been working on their brand, and they've been working on the city of Buffalo for over 5 years now, since they've been signed, since they've been independent, since they've been in the industry. Okay, now, so this right here is shout out to my brothers, man. You know what I'm saying? Y'all have any questions? I'll be glad to definitely put it in the comments. Yes, no doubt. Yeah, the Dip in Destiny, definitely do what y'all do right there. Our sponsor, no doubt. I'm gonna go ahead and go right up in here real quick, and but anyway, yeah. You back, brother? You good? You good? You good?
Yeah, I'm good. That dang on cat. That dang on cat. I'm like, okay, cool. I got a little bit of commercial. It was supposed to be a lot quicker than that. I was supposed to be going and back. You wouldn't even supposed to know that I was going.
They're my brothers right there on the screen. You know, Conway, Westside Gun. They opened a big old door for Buffalo. I've been telling y'all for the past 3 years now that they put Buffalo in the limelight of film, podcast, radio, music, and fashion. You know what I mean? Because y'all know Westside Gun is a fashion icon now. You know what I mean? He learned from the best. Virgil, rest in peace. You know what I mean? He was out there in Paris, back and forth to Paris for the past 4 years, and all that. So for me to say this, and through my mentors, had a big, amazing meet with my mentors in the industry. You know, can't really say their names, but I have friends in the industry that we have Zoom meetings like almost every week. And Buffalo, New York is the face of the entertainment industry, period, for 2024. No comments, no questions. Okay, I'll be the question man then. Why? Because
because I'm here. That's why, because I'm here. I'm about to say I can answer the question because the big dog got off the porch. That's why.
But yeah, because Benny the Butcher is signed to Def Jam Records. Those who don't know, Google it while you here live. Google it. He's signed to Def Jam. He just did his first single featuring Lil Wayne, which is #1 in 13 countries right now. #1 song in the country. And if y'all follow Westside Gun, he's been doing interviews, podcast after podcast across the board. If you Google that on YouTube, you'll see all the videos of all his interviews he did in the past month. And he breaks down and say that, yeah, there will be a second Griselda album under Griselda Records, not just under Shady Records, but he also managed under Rock Nation, which is Jay-Z, is their manager. And also the manager of Benny the Butcher, who was signed at Def Jam. Whooper Machine Gun Do Part 2 is coming out in 2022. And also in 2024, also Benny the Butcher's album, Everybody Can't Go, is coming out. 2 albums that's going to take over the industry. There's no other rap artist in the game right now that's coming out with an album that is scheduled under the umbrella of the industry right now as far as these labels. Drake is on tour. He's not coming out with an album. You know what I mean? J. Cole is on tour. He's not coming out with an album. 21 Savage, I don't know, they about to get on tour. All these big festivals coming this summer. They not coming out with another album. Westside Gunn have a relationship with everybody that's in the machine right now, so I'm pretty sure he talked with them to give them that space. Now we have the space, and they listen, and he has a relationship with all these people. And now we have the space to take over 2024. This is going to be the year. I'm predicting, but this is going to happen. Period. I'm not predicting. This is going to happen. They're going to win next year awards. They're going to win the BET Awards next year. They're going to win awards in the American Music Awards next year, Billboard next year, Griselda album. They all across the board, and they have the movie coming out, Griselda movie coming out also, coming out in 2024. So this is the year. It's all about Buffalo. So if you have a business, a podcast, if you have a fashion, and you want to use a hashtag, use hashtag Buffalo Kids. Use hashtag Griselda. You hashtag Everybody Can Go. You hashtag Benny the Butcher Def Jam. You hashtag The Butcher Coming 2024. These are the hashtags that's going to help you elevate if you're from Buffalo. But your content got to represent Buffalo so the algorithm can know. So you can follow that same wave in the digital world so you can build your fan base and your following behind that. When Westside Gunn was getting interviewed on Ebro, he was interviewed on My Opinion Expert podcast, Title. He was on the Title interview. And he's going to be on Drink Champs in the next couple weeks. That's going to be the final. When he get on Drink Champs, that's going to be a wrap.
Yeah.
Okay. When Westside Gunn get that interview in a couple weeks with Nori, DJ and F.
I just seen he was on what you call it, Sway in the Morning.
He was on Sway in the Morning.
Just on Sway in the Morning.
Yeah, he was on Sway in the Morning. Yeah, for promoting his brand, his fashion, and the new album of, what would Machine Gun Do 2 album. And then you got Benny the Butcher, who signed to Def Jam, who just released the video Big Dogs featuring Lil Wayne, and Lil Wayne showed us some love. Buffalo, Louisiana.
Yeah.
Why is I'm talking about this and why am I pushing the issue? Because all these years I've been trying to tell people to build. It's more than just Buffalo. If you're in Buffalo right now and you're an artist, you're a fashion designer and all that, and you stuck in Buffalo in the digital world, then there's no way I can be talking to you. If you want to get away from that digital world in Buffalo, you know what I mean? There's only one marketing manager that by my understanding is me at the upstate. I did the research. I did the research myself. I thought it was 10 to 12 people the last time I checked when I first started learning marketing and started doing my classes 7 years ago. It was like 7, 8, maybe 12 people I think that I Googled that actually does the marketing that I teach. Not just marketing in business and not just marketing and getting a degree. Marketing in this digital world that they don't teach. It was like 12. I think a lot of them probably moved to Atlanta without, move somewhere else, but they from Buffalo, but they don't really tap into the Buffalo market like myself. I stay relevant in the urban world of Buffalo. So a lot of them don't. A lot of them leave and don't. You know what I mean? That's cool too, and I understand why.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? We all understand why. We all understand why. But I don't. I stay into the urban community of Buffalo, and I left Buffalo 6 years ago. I don't even live in Buffalo. I didn't travel from Indianapolis, Albuquerque, New Mexico. Now I'm in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania right now. So in 7-year time, I stayed in the face of this device. A lot of people don't know. A lot of people that finally get to tune in when I'm doing didn't know that I didn't live in Buffalo. You know what I mean? Did you think I lived in Buffalo when you first?
Yeah, no, at first I believe, but then, like I said, you know me, I just pick up on context clues. So you was like, yeah, it's raining in Pittsburgh or something today. And that's how I found out. But like for the first, like, I think like 2 shows, I was like, oh yeah, you know what I'm saying? He over on like off of Delavan or something. You know what I'm saying? Like he off of Delavan somewhere. I can tell. I'm trying to look at the background of the house. Like, let me see. That might be Cheektowaga. He might be on the outskirts. He might be on the outskirts. Maybe he's Sloan. Down Broadway a little bit. Not the bad part of Broadway.
I stay in the wave. I stay in the wave of the community, even though I'm not there in the flesh. Digitally I am. Plus I'm also worldwide. So anything I touch, anything I do when it comes to this digital world, I'm worldwide automatic because I have a fan base. I was an artist first before I was a marketing teacher. So and a music manager. You know what I mean? I was an artist first. And I have a fan base as an artist without coming out with music every week. You know what I mean? I have my same fans that listen to that same music on Spotify and all the platforms, and I'm doing very well. You know what I mean? Without even coming out with new music. You know what I mean? But in 2024, it's going to be the outbreak for opportunities for everybody in Buffalo. And I think everybody need to share this. Somebody that's an artist, somebody that's a producer, somebody that's a DJ, somebody that has their own business, somebody that have their online business, somebody that wants their online business, somebody that want to prosper overnight, because this definitely going to be an overnight movement for 2024 from the help of Griselda. Because of their
I felt it when Griselda had originally got signed. Like I heard about Griselda a little bit, like just being in the town. But as far as on a nationwide scale, I think the first time I heard him was on the Joe Budden podcast, and that's when I knew it was about to start getting real. I was like, oh yeah, here we go. It's gonna start getting real.
When I found out, knew that they was gonna get real. When I heard them did a feature with Busta Rhymes, when I heard the track with Conway and Busta Rhymes, when I heard the track with Prodigy, you know what I mean, from Mobb Deep, rest in peace, and stuff they was doing Alchemist, that really let me know that okay, all right, this is about to get stupid. I can see something happening. And then when the West Side Gun came out with his the Hitler #6 album where he did a song with Anderson .Paak. Coogee Rap was on there, produced by got beats by Status Selector, Pete Rock. You know, that's when I really was like, okay. And he got Ghostface Killer, Jadakiss was on the album. I was like, okay, it just got real now. Now I'm time to brag on my boys now. It's time to brag on this. So we do got talent, and these brothers is got the torch. They got the fire in the flame, and they dropping flames while they're walking. We should be right behind it, picking up that fire.
Oh yeah, and that's what I wanted to do. I kind of envisioned it like what happened to St. Louis when Nelly got signed. Like St. Louis wasn't real big for having signed people until Nelly got signed. Once Nelly got signed, that just opened the door for so many other things that was in St. Louis. Every rapper, every filmmaker, everything started coming out the woodworks because they knew eyes was on St. Louis. The eyes is on us now. Now everybody has their turn. It'll be somebody after Buffalo that people really don't get signed from, and then somebody will get signed from in a blow. So now with that saying, be our time. I'm gonna let y'all know right now though. I hope y'all doing music. I'm about to lock this whole film thing down, so it ain't your time for that. It's my time for that.
Yeah,
you better bust a freestyle.
Yeah,
because it's my time for that now. I'm about to turn this
film industry is doing good in Buffalo. A shout out to Reed. Shout out to Deuce King. You know, the film industry is crazy in Buffalo right now too. You know what I mean? These things is trickling. You know what I mean? In effect of Griselda, everything's trickling. Everything is. It's a domino effect. If y'all don't see that in Buffalo, if y'all watching this, y'all don't see that, y'all not grabbing onto it, then you don't want to be successful. If you don't understand the marketplace of where you at, you don't want to be successful. If you don't know your audience, you're not trying to know your audience, I'm not talking to you. You're not ready for this. If you're not already in motion right now, by the time 2024 comes, and by the time that album drop from Benny the Butcher, you know what I mean? Drop in 2024, and the Griselda album drop in the middle of 2024, and everything else they got going on, you know what I mean? Then, if you ain't in motion by then, you're gonna be left, and guess what? Then you're gonna come to me for a marketing coach or marketing class. The price is gonna go up. Y'all got to get on this now.
Yeah.
Y'all got to go to take the $100 class now. They don't come with the free marketing coach. But if you come with the free marketing coach for 12 months for free, that's $150. You better get that before January 1st, because I'm gonna stop all that. It'll be $150 with no coach. You know what I'm saying? And then you got to pay for the coaching session, which is gonna cost you $25 a session. Anytime you need to tweak out your ads, tweak out everything, it's gonna be $25 a session. Then that price is gonna be going up. Once I see Griselda get about 7 nominations at the BET Awards, when I see the Hip Hop Awards, they getting 7 nominations on that. You know what I mean? And then I see them get nominated for a Grammy next year. And then I see them get, all that stuff represents the city of Buffalo.
Yeah.
Westside Gunn made it very clear that he did this. He didn't do this for everybody else. He did it for the culture first, then he did it for my city second. He said it all the time. I did it for the culture. I'm doing it for Buffalo, East Side, because he want to see everybody East Side get up out the hood, come back and visit. But we always got family there. But people that really want to do something, get out the hood.
Yeah,
they're carrying the torch right now. Westside Gunn's a genius. Conway's a genius. Benny the Butcher's a genius. I'm wearing, I got my Fly Guy hat on.
Yeah, I know. I see. I like that, Jen. I got to get me a Fly Guy hat.
I got this on my birthday. I met them on my birthday.
That's what's up.
5 years ago.
That's
for the first time. What was it? 6 weeks after they signed it, Shady. I met him for the first time on my birthday. That's
what's up. That's a hell of a birthday present.
That was a hell of a birthday present. You know what I mean? And Westside Gunn gave me, he had a bottle of champagne, gave me a bottle of champagne. My homeboy bought me this hat. My man Mark, he said, "Happy birthday, dude. Here you go." Boom. He paid for the hat. And then I had to take a picture with my brothers.
Oh yeah. And you could tell that's a young Conway, a young Joker, and a young Westside right there. You could tell from the picture.
Yeah. Took a picture with my brother. I had my hat in my hand in the bag. When I got on my head, I had the whole picture. I had the black bag. You know what I mean? My boy bought the hat for me. You know what I mean? For my birthday. I left my birthday party. My birthday party was up the street.
Uh-huh.
And they was at Sellers, and they found that they was doing a pop up on a merch, and I showed up.
Wow.
You know what I mean? Wow. And it was on my birthday, May 13th, 2017. Yeah. You know what I mean?
That's crazy. That's crazy. I wish. I'm telling you, and I don't like to play favoritism, but man, Conway is the illest to me. When I first heard Conway, I was just like blown away. I was just like, yo, this has to be like one of the top 5 rappers. And it's so effortless when he does it. It's real effortless and it's real easy. And I'm just like, man, if this dude ain't top 5 out, period, I was like, you don't know hip hop. Or maybe he might not be a top 5 rapper.
The crazy thing about it, I like
top 5 hip hop artist.
Yeah. And I like what Benny Butcher doing, bringing it to the corporate side, inside of Def Jam. That was his goal, and still keeping it in that wave of the sound of Buffalo.
Yeah, that gutter. I call it that gutter.
He's not worrying about a rapper outdoing him on the track or nothing. He's doing his truth. He's speaking his truth in an album that's representing where he's from. And the title of the album makes a lot of sense because a lot of people in Buffalo think they can come, but everybody can't go.
Yeah.
Because only way everybody can go if everybody's under the same umbrella and have the same mindset as you. That's why everybody can't go. That's why everybody watches this video and they're leaving because the truth hurts and they want to be a part of that wave so bad, but they don't want to put in the work because they're lazy. They want handouts.
But how much more of a handout can you get with the eyes being like? To me, that's the handout. Because before nobody knew where Buffalo was. You can go across to LA and they think we 6 blocks away from the Bronx. Oh, you in Buffalo, New York? Oh yeah, I know where that's at. That's right outside of Brooklyn. No, it's not. No, it's not. Every place
Griselda to make it very clear. Especially Conway. He make it very clear a lot of his rhymes. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, one of the hottest dudes that take over better than anybody from the barrels. Buffalo, New York, we ain't a barrel. We got crabs in the bucket. That's a barrel. That's a bar. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, keeping it 100. So, real talk. You know what I mean? So, for me to say all this in this segment of the morning show is all my fellow people in Buffalo. You know what I mean? If you want to learn how to be behind the wave of what they're doing, you know what I mean? And I'm gonna say this, and I'm very humble, dude. I'm not arrogant, but I'm gonna say it like this: there's nobody in Buffalo that's a marketing manager like me. That's a marketing coach. Only person that could probably can take that spot and redo well, and if she really wants to stop what she's doing and focus on that, is Kayla Pitcher. That was my first client. So she learned at least 60%. She learned from me. The rest of it, she learned from other mentors on her growth, her getting signed to Empire. You understand me? I'm being straight up. There's no other. If you can't figure out how to get into the digital world in certain communities, and you can't figure it out. I know the formula. It works. I coach a lot of people. I'm training a lot of people right now. I'm behind a whole company, the Even Rush Network, that has 4 companies under one umbrella, and I'm the marketing manager and coach of that company. And he's overseas. He's on vacation in Aruba. Why can he do that? Because he had a marketing manager that keeps everything afloat. And he get a bag, and he can go on vacation. You know why I hold it down?
That's what's
up. Same thing with this platform here, Green Tides Media. My goal is to keep everything moving as the president in marketing of Green Tides Media. So when Vette do want to get on vacation, this ball got to keep rolling. We got to keep doing things. We got to keep business going. This is what I do, and I do this. This is my business. This is what I do.
Is there somebody outside your window?
Oh, that's somebody in the apartment.
Okay, cool. Cool. I want to be like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I didn't see movies like that.
Bro, you about to go ahead and get my thing, boy.
That's what I said. I ain't want to not say nothing, and it's somebody like, you know what I'm saying, bust through the I'm like, yo, I seen that person 5 seconds before. If I just would have told Joker, he'd be alive right now.
You would have to go out there and get my thing. Y'all gonna see me at work. You know what I'm saying?
I'm coming. I know you're in Pittsburgh, but I'm coming.
Y'all gonna see that heat talk, boy. Don't do that, boy. You know what I'm saying? Yes, sir. It's only next to Buffalo. It's loaded, loaded. Yes, it is.
You already know we from Buffalo. I seen that, and I was like, yeah, I gotta say something. I'm hood. It could be just a gardener or somebody, but it could not be.
Yeah, you know what I mean. So yeah, you understand. But yeah, so these are the things that I bring to the table because of this segment. It's very important because for all my upstate and Buffalo people, especially my Buffalo people, you know what I'm saying. These guys is opening the door for a lot of us to have an opportunity, but they're not going to hold our hand. You know what I'm saying? Benny Butcher goes live all the time. I'm not holding your hand. I'm doing this not just to take care of my family and for me. I'm doing this for the city. Y'all got to figure it out. And he knows who's going to figure it out. Westside Gun knows who's going to figure out who's not. All his whole team got family and friends all across Buffalo. They know who's going to figure it out. They know who the ones are going to be the one prosper. You know what I mean? They know that. You know.
I had his back, Vette. I seen him. I was like, hold up now. Who's that? My black senses is tingling. We got like a Spidey. My black senses was tingling back there. I was like, I don't know who that is. I'm 50-50 on whether it's somebody that he know back there or he may not. I'm going to say something anyways because it could be the matter of life or death.
Wow. You have me go in the room and get that thing, boy. You're gonna hear that thing. thanks,
that'll shut down the podcast real quick.
We be live. They're gonna have a live on the morning show. It was a shooting. Somebody trying to rob one of the hosts.
Joker gonna be
you hear the click click, boom, boom,
oh hey, how you doing?
The glass everywhere. That's exactly what's gonna happen. Yes, sir. No doubt. But yeah, so that's why we have this segment, because this is good information, and and I support my bros, man, and and they know people like me and anybody else know we're not here to get handouts. We here to ride the wave. When you ride the wave, you got to bring your own surfboard.
You right about that.
When you ride the wave, you got to bring your own surfboard. Everybody want to ride the wave and want to borrow a surfboard.
It's bad enough I made the wave. Now I need to give you a surfboard too.
Yeah. Yo, you know what I'm saying? Yo, Joe, I know you riding the wave. Can I borrow your surfboard? Nah, bro. I think you borrow my surfboard. I had to work hard for my surfboard. I'm gonna bring my own surfboard. I'm gonna bring something to the table. You know what I'm saying? While they going forward and doing their thing with Def Jam, and they got the album, and they worldwide, and they doing these videos, and they, you know what I mean? They on Jimmy Fallon. You know, they was on Jimmy Fallon. Our Griselda family was on Jimmy Fallon.
I didn't even know. I'm about to watch that. I know it's on YouTube somewhere. I'm about to watch that
on Jimmy Fallon.
That's crazy.
You know what I mean? Like, come on now.
Like, that's big. Like, people don't realize. And like I said, I think I copped something from West Side one time. I think I bumped into, you know what I'm saying? Like, these are people that's literally from like May and Dope and, you know what I'm saying? Just places that I've been to like 19 million times. And to see that's the thing that gives me, to see them there and to see where they at. It gives me literally hope that was the thing about Buffalo. We never seen none of us from here, our color from here, make it to somewhere. For real. And the people that did was either real old or didn't admit it. Like, we had Rick James, but we could only milk that for so long. And Brian McKnight, if you ask him in public, he don't even know where Buffalo is. He will not tell people he's from the Perrys or none of that stuff. I know you, Brian.
And I know his uncles, I know his cousins and all that on Goodyear. Like, you know, you grew up on Goodyear, bro.
Yep.
You went on Goodyear. You went to Buffalo Performing Arts.
You ain't fooling nobody.
You and your brother Keith went to Emerson. Like, come on, Brian. We ain't doing this.
Don't be faking the funk, bro. You from Buffalo, and that's just it. Okay. Most of the people that come here and get famous is proud of that. Okay?
Yeah, Tracy Lee. You know what I'm saying? Tracy Lee from Buffalo. Yeah. You know what I mean? After he was on the Biggie track and Biggie dissed him in Buffalo, when he did that happen, and then he got blackballed.
Yeah,
you know
I remember Tracy Lee. I like Tracy Lee too.
Yeah, then you got Black Rob, who was born in Buffalo, left Buffalo at age 7, moved in with his father in Harlem. You know what I mean? But he came back and forth to Buffalo doing family reunions. Rest in peace, Black Rob. But he born here in Buffalo. You know what I mean?
But people don't.
Griselda's the first rap group, rappers who actually represent.
Yeah.
Besides Rick James.
Yep.
To the fullest.
Yep. Yeah, to the fullest. Yep.
You know what I mean?
So that gives me extra hope. That gives me, like, you know what I mean? And I think that should be familiar. That should be the same thing for everybody in whatever they do. You get an extra bump in confidence when you see somebody that look like you and where you from make it. It gives you a confidence boost. You know what I mean? It lets you know that the goal is more reachable than what you think it is. Like, you know what I'm saying? It definitely is, because you can see somebody reaching it right now.
That's fact. You know what I mean? But I definitely appreciate y'all. Yo, this, we're gonna go right to a commercial break and music video. You know what I mean? I'm gonna let y'all know, me as an artist, I'm Painted Drip. You know what I'm saying? I have products that I use for my clothing, sneaker design. Even I'm starting using this product now for my canvas work and all that. So, you know what I mean? And I talk with them, and I'm trying to get things together to hopefully get a sponsorship. But they definitely gonna, let us know something. I need to get some proposal letters and stuff like that. Get some sponsors to the show and all that to the Green Times Media. But we here to also help and build on products that I work with, that I know that work. You know what I mean? So if you need any designs, divvy up, and all that. So let me go ahead and do this right here. Because y'all know what this is. Y'all know that's a Griselda. Yeah. Griselda. Doing their thing. It's going to be amazing. And we'll be back after these messages, y'all. And we'll be right back right here on the morning show. You put a Joker, 4-Star Lamar. Let's go.
Baby, come and let me know why you wanna go. Why you always wanna call my phone, talk about some problems that we had a long time ago. You make it seem like I'm causing you destruction, like it's a case of detrimental dysfunction. Like where you going, why won't you answer your phone, baby? I chase my bags alone. See, I don't want no issues, baby, cause I've seen it all before. You make up your promises and throw them on the floor. So, to my next lover, don't hope you get your hopes up, cause baby, I'm a loner. Yeah, baby, I'm a long, long, long lost alone. Long, long, long lost alone. Long, long, long lost alone. Yeah, baby, I'm a long, long, long lost alone. Long, long, long lost alone. Long, long, long lost alone. It's been a couple months since we last spoke. It's kind of funny cause what we had was all for jokes. How you gonna say you love me, but I've been chasing girlies that ain't got nothing on me. See, baby, you're a player. You changed my mentality. Had to change the way I view my reality. Go ahead and say you wanna, but you can't do it better. Say hello to your mother, cause baby, I'm a long, long, long lost alone. Long, long, long lost alone. Long, long, long lost alone. Yeah, baby, I'm a long, long, long lost alone. Long, long, long lost alone. Long, long, long lost alone. Yeah, boy, you lie. Yeah, boy, you lie. You switched up your ways. You did it, you tried. Yeah, boy, you played. Yeah, you played. You switched up the game. You changed all your ways. The feelings ain't the same now. You ways are done.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like that joint. That's nice and smooth. That's definitely nice and smooth. I always say, especially when you start to get a little bit older, you can only listen to hardcore stuff at certain points in the day. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, it got to be later on the day. Early in the morning, I can't be Wu-Tanged up yet. I can't be, you know what I'm saying? I got to be smooth at first. Now, it's a slow build. By the time noon comes, I'm listening to some hardcore stuff.
No doubt. Yeah. Just bounce it out a little bit. So how you feel what's going on in the city of Buffalo? How you feel what's been going on the last past 4.5 years since Griselda then put us on the map? You know what I mean? What do you see? How long you think these doors going to be open? How long you think it's going to take for this thing to keep going? With this wave of Buffalo, New York right now.
First of all, you can tell the difference. I told you I can see the difference immediately when they got signed, because all of a sudden 50 million people in Buffalo could rap. All of a sudden, like, you know what I'm saying? Everybody, not saying that all y'all can't rap, but a lot of people got the gall to really start putting down music and stuff like that. Like 50 million people from Buffalo popped up on Spotify once they got signed. You know what I mean? That was one thing that, you know what I'm saying, I noticed. Two, I think this door could be open. I think Griselda really holds the key on how long this window stays open, depending on their hotness, because they're repping. You know what I mean? So as long as they stay in the public's eye and keep moving forward like they doing, I really believe the sky is the limit. I really believe that, you know what I'm saying, Buffalo, how Buffalo is set up. Like, if a lot of people who watch this haven't been to Buffalo, it's a lot of prime area in real estate and untouched just grass in a lot of places in Buffalo. And I think it's really set up for something to be built here and something to happen. And I think that people are starting to notice that. Rent's cheap, all that, you know what I'm saying? We can, you know what I'm saying, gauge our weather and stuff pretty, you know what I'm saying, easily. When it's cold, but when it's hot, it's hot.
Right.
You know what I mean? We ain't got to worry about nothing. When it's June, it's June. You know what I mean? And I think that's good to set up business. You know what I'm saying? So with that being said, I think they hold the keys. As long as they hold the keys and they drive in this car, I think it can go on for a long, long time. I really do.
Yeah, me too, man. I just want people to definitely update what's going on. And shout out to that listener right there, Catherine Alexander. Yes, KS, she definitely doing her thing. And we
I'll read it out. That's a long one right there. OMG, I love Kate Sevilla. I'm super happy she finally made a video to this song. I remember when she used to perform this in showcases, that it gives me chills just watching it. Yes, Queen, keep your fans happy. So proud of you.
Yeah, no doubt. Yeah, she's doing her thing. Yeah, that's the second generation of Divine and Debonair. So, that's Divine.
You already know.
Daughter. Yeah. The legendary hip hop group. Icons out of Buffalo. The daughter is definitely doing her thing. She's singing, she's blowing, and all of that. And then there's only right to play a Buffalo artist talking about the movement of Buffalo. And there's a lot of landmarks in that video.
Yes, it is. It is. Like I said, that's the cool thing about being from Buffalo. You start seeing, and it happens in movies too. When I watch movies that's been filmed in Buffalo, I go, oh, okay, that's the railroad track. That's City Hall. All right, cool. That's what's up.
Yeah. And a lot more other movies getting filmed in Buffalo. Buffalo is the radar is real thick right now for Buffalo. I've seen a couple interviews of people talking about going on to Buffalo. And one thing I can say about Buffalo right now, female MCs is going to be taking over in 2024 out of Buffalo. I don't think it's going to be no male MC. It's going to be females. Pretty Bully is moving up. Shay Nor got a new album dropping. This 2024. Another female. You know what I'm saying? Seven the Genius from Drumworks, who was signed at Conway signed from Buffalo. She, you know what I mean, is doing her thing. She gonna have another album dropping. So it's gonna be female MCs, and you know what I'm saying, and hopefully we can bring some R&B in the building to follow suit. I think only R&B artist right now is Amber Simone. I think she signed. I think Conway signed her to Drumworks. Not sure. I need to do some research. I don't know if she got signed or not to Conway, but I know she's on a lot of Conway's music on Drumworks, a lot of artists. Okay. So you know what I mean. So that's the next R&B singer that I could see coming out of Buffalo right now. That's really on a different wave besides the city. You know what I mean. You have people that did tours that sing R&B and stuff. They tour, but you gotta know how to capitalize off those things from Buffalo. Yeah, you can go on tour, but how you capitalize into where you can get respected in the masses of the industry, you know what I mean, without being part of the machine while you're building your machine. There's ways to do it. What I'm saying? It's all about marketing. It's all about knowing marketing, knowing your audience, knowing how to use these things as you call it, the internet properly. You know what I mean? And I'm here to tweak things out. I'm here to help people out. Like I said, I have the marketing class for $100 right now. Yeah. She tapped in. What's going on, Queen? Yeah, we had your music video played. Put your social media on so we can follow you, tag you. We got you on rotation, Queen. Shout out to your dad. Me and your dad, real good friends.
Yep, yeah. I know your dad. Your dad is mad cool. I plan on talking to him after I get out of this. Though I got to talk to him about a couple things. But yeah, your dad is cool. Your brother is cool. I plan on shooting with your brother this weekend. My first skit. Him and another band fam, the first lady of band fam, Star. I got a skit with Star, and I got a skit with Prince. They're gonna be in a skit together this weekend that I plan on shooting. So with that being said, without your family, I probably wouldn't be shooting this weekend. So thank you. In so many words, thank you.
Yeah. No doubt. Yeah. The video is awesome. You know what I mean? Following the roots of your dad, Divine, my brother, you know what I mean? Been knowing them brother for a long time. I remember when you was a baby. Remember when you was in Pampers, young lady.
And now look at you singing and stuff.
Yeah. Yep. No doubt. Love the video. We definitely gonna keep you in the loop things and all that. So continue to follow. Good Morning Show. This is what we do. Yeah. No doubt. We definitely going to. And all platforms. No doubt. We definitely going to follow you and all that. I know I got a lot of promos going on, a lot of marketing things going on this network. Stay tuned in and stay, follow this platform and share the platform. Put followers and highlights in the comments. You know what I mean? So all your fellow fans and family can see your video on this platform and all that. So yeah, definitely. You know what I'm saying? Tell your dad to get a hold of your boy, the Joker. You know what I'm saying? He might tell you to call me Uncle Joker, but I know Prince Killer call me Unc. So you know what I mean? Yeah. So not the Prince Killer who's doing this thing, who have his own lane, by the way.
Yeah.
That's another artist that's going to be on his own lane and building his own little thing. He's building his own situation. And he's
him and Star got a song they about to drop, and I'm gonna kind of try to feature it in my skit real quick. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, they working. They in the lab and they working hard. They working hard. They putting out their stuff. They promoting. They marketing. You know what I'm saying? So I'm real proud of them. Like, you know what I'm saying? I mean, I know this is what they do, and they just look at it as I'm just dropping another album. But to be a fly on the wall while they doing it is, you know what I'm saying? It's real cool. You know what I mean? And they juggling my stuff too at the same time, which I even find more impressive. So you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I wish nothing but success for them, and they working for it.
Yeah. They definitely doing their thing. They putting together their own little movement. The Blackjack clothing line out in Atlanta. They doing a lot of big major things in their own lane. They build their own community, build their own machine.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And they're consistent, and they know their machine. You know what I mean? And if it works for them, don't fix it. Do your thing. Hey, I'm like, hey, just keep going. Don't stop then. Their vision might be different than a lot of them, which it is different from a lot of people's visions. Because I know a lot of people don't have a clue where to start or what to do. At least I do see Prince Killer is figuring out his lane because he knows that the marketplace is Buffalo. You only can go so far. Everybody want to get played on WBOK. Why get played on WBOK when you can't get paid for it? You just want people to hear the music. No, I want people to hear the music, but I want to get paid for it too.
Yeah.
I know Divine and Debonair was the first hip hop group to ever be on rotation on WBOK, and they got a bag for that. They got paid for that. That was a publishing check. But that's the only official hip hop or rap group out of Buffalo ever been on rotation. Now you got people that Upstate Click got played a couple times on different segments of the show and all that, but they was actually on rotation. When you heard Jeffrey Osborne, you heard Divine and Debonair. When you heard Luther Vandross on the radio, you heard Divine and Debonair. You know what I mean? It is what it was. You know what I mean? And the game was different. Them being independent and they was connected. They had relationships. They and it's different. They have social media.
Yeah.
Everything was hands on, 24/7, 365. You had to get out. You had to be outside. No matter the weather. It could be a blizzard in Buffalo. They outside.
Yeah.
Somebody they walking like this to the jump off.
Yeah, right. got that plastic in their boots. You got to put the plastic bags on your feet.
yeah. They had to really put in that work for us to have social media now. Now we can move different in the digital world, and people, they don't want to take advantage of those. A lot of these people don't want to take advantage of these things and know the marketplace of it. They old school with it. Old school with it, but they still use these platforms. But that old school still works. This is, you know what I mean? The digital platform is just extra now. It's making it a little bit more easier for them now.
Yeah, because you can still beat the street. Like, there's a couple of things that I plan on doing actually in person. You know what I mean? Like a couple, when I start looking for sponsorships, I don't plan on doing a lot of looking for those sponsorships online. I plan on going up to your spot. I'm gonna go up to these Black-owned businesses and stuff like that in person and be like, "Yo, what's up? This is me live in a living color. You can touch me. You know what I'm saying? And this is what I bring to the table. Would you like to sponsor this?" But you know what I'm saying? I think it's a lot. I love the digital platform. Love it. Love what it can accomplish. The tools that it can be used for. But it's a lot of things that don't beat that good old fashioned hand to hand. You know what I'm saying? Face to face. Talking, you know what I mean? A lot of people appreciate that. A lot of people prefer that, and a lot of people like it. I know a lot of people who don't mess with social media, period. You know what I mean? I know a lot of people just
and not people. That's just.
And I don't mean business owners. I just mean regular people, not actually.
Regular people. If you're a regular person and you don't want to be, you don't need this. That's cool, But they still need it in a way because they want to know what's going on as far as. They need a new pair of sneakers. A lot of the new things coming up now is on social media. Like, you're gonna know about the new Jordans on Instagram before you know it anywhere else.
Yeah,
you're gonna know the new LeBron James coming out before on social media before you hear anything else. You're gonna know about a tour or a concert going on social media before you hear anything else. Like, that's social media is a new radio.
Yeah,
podcast is the new radio. You know what I mean? Podcast is the new finding your lane audience when you don't know your audience. Because we play music videos on here. This is a morning show / music video platform for up-and-coming artists and up-and-coming business owners and writers, fashion designers, business owners, online stores. This is just, when you see these commercials, these people have online stores. So you can know their product and their brand on this platform. They're going to know about your comedy script show. They're going to know when it's coming out. They're going to know the scenes. They're going to know the content of what's coming on the next episode. They're going to know behind the soundtrack of it or who's involved. They're going to know that through platforms like this. They're going to know.
Yeah.
So,
and that's why
on this platform, they're not going to know these things because there's no physical movement. No more. Magazines is cool, but it's more in this. It ain't as physical as it was before. It's still there.
Yeah, it's still there. Just not there's a smaller percentage now.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying. Yeah, I got you.
I'm still. My goal in 2024, while I'm working on a comic book, I'm thinking about bringing back the newsletter back. The morning show newsletter, so where we print up a newsletter of what's going on with that month. That those who don't be involved in the social media. They can have the newsletter. You know what I mean?
That'd be nice.
You can have it digitally on your email, or I'm gonna have it in that barbershop. So people going to the beauty salons, getting their nails done while they waiting. I'm gonna have them on the table so they can have something physical to check out. That marketplace is still heavy right now. Barbershop marketplace is still heavy. The salons marketplaces is still heavy. Nail tech spots of small businesses still, mom and pop restaurants is still in effect. That's a good marketplace on the physical.
Yeah.
A newsletter.
Yeah.
It still works.
Yeah.
It's not dead.
You know me, I'm down to participate. You know me, I'm down. I like that. You know what I'm saying? I think the closest thing we got to that is maybe like the Challenger.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying?
That's why the challengers are gonna never get old, because them the people that reach the people that reach the whole masses of the people. The challenger, because you can go to any barbershop in upstate and you're gonna see that challenger on the table while you're waiting to get your hair cut.
Yep.
Everybody outside again. You know what I mean? Some people still get mailed to their house.
Yeah. You right. I see the challenger and I see the Western New York jobs joint and the apartment joint. That'd be the 3 joints that be right there. Them 3 free joints that you get from like Tops or like Wegmans or something when you're coming out the way. That's the joint that be out there.
So, I'm planning on tapping in too, like while we worldwide here, because we Canada's watching, Australia's watching. We have a lot of people on our platform overseas that watch our morning show. You know what I mean? So I'm thinking about even doing a newsletter and hitting people overseas that regular tunes in and mailing them some newsletters. Like, them things that work. They can put it around their local neighborhood.
Yeah.
And tune in on the physical to the digital. You're just building a whole different type of fan base in a whole different lane.
Yeah.
That's gonna be loyal people that love what you do. Anybody else on this platform will want to be on here because we're reaching the masses. Why, and I ain't just talking about our Buffalo folk, because I'm not even marketing in Buffalo, because we already have a nice following in Buffalo. So any new Buffalo people we do get is because somebody else is doing the street team for us. Yo, you like today? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's what you know what I'm saying? Her fan hit her up as her video was played. Look, boom. She never was my friend. She never was. See what I'm saying? See how I clicked that up?
Yep.
They're our street team for us. I don't have to do a campaign ad in Buffalo. But how many people in LA watching our joint? Not one. Why not do an ad in LA? To watch the morning show. 4 hours difference, but
Yeah.
But people can still tune in. They can watch the replay.
Y'all about to say it'd be the afternoon show or something like that to them.
They can go on YouTube, the Even Worse Network, and watch it. They can listen to us and watch us on Spotify podcast. But we on all those platforms. So it's like it's a win-win-win on top of a win. So if that's the case, why is it so hard for people to understand that if you don't know these things, don't be afraid to say you need help. Don't be afraid to invest in yourself in building what you need to know to blow up and go to the next level. Because nothing ain't free. That was my last segment on the show. What was it, Tuesday? Our Tuesday show?
Yeah.
Nothing is free.
Yeah.
These platforms are not free. You got to have a budget behind everything you do to get recognized as anything you're doing, as a homeowner trying to sell houses, to a person at a barbershop, clothing store, fashion designer, down to an artist, DJ, or club venue. You need these platforms. And you want to reach people, and don't be afraid to go worldwide, even though it's local, because people travel.
Yeah.
We might do something in Atlanta. We're gonna see what's the hottest club to go in this part of Atlanta. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And then pop up on your feed. We might got to do something in Detroit. What's the hottest restaurant in Detroit? They not on social media. They not marketing on social media. They don't have a market lane. We can jump into that market lane because we in the city right now. We in Detroit, so we can. You know what I mean? Market lanes never close. Market lanes always open. Is what you're looking for. So if that's the case, that's why we worldwide we give you opportunity. You can always tune into this morning show. This is the platform for our early people that's in the East Coast. But the West Coast, this is your early morning. 4-hour difference. You know what I mean? Albuquerque is 2-hour difference. That's mountain time. You know what I mean? So, and they still engages. I got my whole stats. Let me know. I went on our insights, our whole stats. It lets us know how many people in Albuquerque tuned in this week. 14 people. Mountain time tuned in.
Yeah.
We had I think 9 people from Atlanta. We had 6 people from Charlotte. But we got 73 people from Buffalo.
Represent.
Yeah.
Represent.
You know what I mean? We had 2 people in Australia. We had 1 person in Japan. We had 5 people in Canada. We're going to get those numbers up. We already have a street team doing anything for Buffalo. We don't have to do a campaign.
Yeah. The problem is everybody but Buffalo. That's people you're gonna start reaching. Everybody but where you from.
Right. But that's no brainer.
Yeah.
That's no brainer. They're working for us. So that's part of marketing, and that's how you get in that lane. And these are the things that marketing genius of West Side Gun, the marketing genius of Rock Nation, who's behind them boys. You know what I'm saying? Benny the Butcher and Griselda. You know what I mean? And they knowing their marketplace. Shout out to West Side Gun, who's investing in a lot of other businesses. You know what I'm saying? He's an artist. He has an art gallery. He's a fashion designer. You know what I mean? And he's making big money on that. He makes $1 million a month off of his merch. You know what I mean? He don't got to do music. He said all the time, I don't got to rap.
Yeah.
I make $1 million just off merch. $1 million a month.
That's crazy. That's why I can't buy a Buffalo Kids hoodie yet. It was like $155 a piece.
and they sell out in 5 minutes.
Yep.
He sell 1,000 hoodies in 5 minutes.
That's crazy,
online.
Bro. That's crazy.
Online. So that's why I'm building. When I'm building with sneaker design, I'm gonna start doing custom art, fashion. I'm processing doing that in the process. Like I already got the station for that in the basement. I got this here. I do canvas. I'm doing the, you know what I mean. The comic book gonna be crazy 2024. That's gonna be the breakthrough.
Yeah.
A comic book gonna be the breakthrough. For anybody that's involved, it's a breakthrough for all of us. It's a breakthrough for all of us.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I'm ready.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
I've been practicing rapping in the car. Like for instance, like I know that bars is what I'm saying gonna be the other next. So it's like, okay, I got to be able to rock with him. I got to sound like I rap too. Like you know what I'm saying? I know he rap.
You know voice. I'm writing the theme music for him. I'm writing that, and you know what I'm saying, and using y'all voices for the characters. And then also off the soundtrack, Arch Bang will be a writer on a lot of the rest of the soundtrack too with me. You know what I mean? And then you know what I'm saying, and then then have you. I pretty much know what studio we gonna go to. I think I'm gonna mess with M80 Studio, being our main engineer studio in Buffalo. But he just opened up his studio. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to M80. I told him I'm definitely going to schedule something in 2024, and I'm gonna let him know what I got going on, so he can be ready. You know what I mean? So when I do get the session, pay for the session, and do an appointment, I'll be ready. But I'm writing on the theme music. I have an idea what producer I want to do the track. I got a couple producers I'm looking at that I'm real close with, that I do business with. DJ Payne One, Stan the Man, Stu Bangers. You know what I mean? I still got some Fetty. I got some Fetty P. Finny P. joints, rest in peace. He just passed. My other producer passed away. I still got beats from him. For the love of him. You know what I mean? Dedicated to him.
You're gonna have to use those. You're gonna have to use in some way, shape, or form.
Oh yeah, then also love and memory of him on a comic book. In fact, I might get use his name on the joint to one of the characters and everything, man. Because he did my whole album. He produced my whole War Injection album, and then so now I'm thinking hard copies on those. But now I'm finna do this comic book. So there's a lot of things that I'm working towards. To keep this movement going to the love and memory of him. So I got a lot of things going on top of what's going on with Griselda. It's going to help everything out with the lane I'm in, or what's going on with Griselda, and hopefully, I could do business in the future. Hopefully, you know what I mean, with the brothers and for the comic book, and maybe and maybe West might want to invest. I never know. He likes stuff like this. So I'm still going to work and be in my lane and do what do. And keep going. You know what I mean? But we talked about a lot of things. We know a lot of things going on. Today we'll get back into tomorrow. Talk about this book. I still want to talk about the Draymond Green thing tomorrow. I want to talk about a lot of sports things going on for sports tomorrow and all that. You know what I mean? But give us some last little words for the day on the morning show. We're gonna end it off with a music video.
Like I said, one dilemma I'm going into is your logic versus your emotion. They battle with each other a lot. There's a lot of things that you think you should do that don't match what you feel you should do, and vice versa. I'm still battling on which one. I can't tell you, well, definitely pick this one. I'm still battling. I want to say that it just a matter of the situation. Cater to every situation differently. Don't go into any situation with a predetermined let God and let everything. Okay, good. All right. Just let God work it out. You know what I mean? And just keep on being you. As long as you're happy and as long as you're moving in a positive and productive direction, you can't go wrong. You know what I mean? So stay positive, stay productive.
Yep, you know what I'm saying? And I'm gonna say, you know what I mean? For all my Buffalo folks, you know, follow the wave of what Griselda got going on all perspectives and all angles from business, music, you know what I mean, fashion, and all that. And at the end of the day, when you following the wave, you got to bring your own surfboard. That means no handouts. You know what I mean? No doubt. This your boy, the Joker. The Overlook MC. We is here. And we're going to end it like this. You know what I'm saying? We're going to end it with my homegirl. I'm finna design her some sneakers. You know what I mean? We'll end it with Canary Yellow. You know, we see y'all tomorrow. Tune in tomorrow. We're going to have D Sings on tomorrow. You know what I mean? R&B singer from California. She's going to be hosting with us. We're going to interview her, and she's going to be the co-host of the show. So make sure y'all tune in tomorrow. Get ready to talk to our homegirl. And she's doing her thing. And she lives in New York City, but she's from Sacramento, California. So yeah, y'all tune in tomorrow. D Sing's going to be in the building with us. You know what I mean? Shout out to her. And yeah, we see y'all tomorrow morning. You know what I mean? No doubt. Peace.
What's up? It's your boy TP, man. And we here again on OTM freaking
Sunday.
Come on now, you know, you've been paying attention. But you back. What's up? Welcome back, man. How you feeling?
Good.
You feel
I'm
good?
Always good.
Smith, you had to bring it back, Smith?
It's mandatory.
It's mandatory, brother. You had to bring it back,
That's the
man.
Princess of Tampa. 813.
Come on now.
Canary, the big one.
Come on now. Talk up. Come on now.
Miss Viral.
Come on now.
Miss 600K.
Come on now. That's all you.
Yes.
Tell the people your name again.
Canary Yellow.
Ooh.
Oh,
Who you got with you today? You got somebody with you today?
The Nolly Red.
Ooh. So you ready to snap?
Hold up.
Oh, what's up?
Hold up.
Talk to me.
I know this y'all show, but this my show right now.
Okay.
TP, I want you to be my hype man. Mike Smith, I want you to do my ad lib.
Okay, hold on.
Y'all ready?
Get my
You
swag.
say I'm doing your ad libs? Okay.
I'm
wait,
the ad lib.
I'm the hype.
You the hype man. I'm the
All
ad
right.
lib.
Okay.
Yo.
Let's do it.
Y'all ready?
Yeah.
Let's get
Okay,
it.
let's do it.
Mo dope.
Drop that beat.
Yes, ma'am. Yeah.
Canary Yellow on the check-in.
Yeah.
OTM freaking Sunday.
Let's do it. Yeah.
Mo dope.
Yeah. Let's go.
Yeah, I'm small, but I do it be like Red Ross. I'm a young goat. I'm a young boss.
Talk to me.
I spoiled, I get what I want, no matter what it costs.
Okay.
You ain't got yourself together, that's your mama's fault. I put it on, I be dripping like a pot of salt. Lemonade, I'm a squad, yeah, we taking out. She said she had a dick canary, tell her knock it out. I'ma talk the talk. I'ma water walk. Y'all paid for the flow, I get money out of time. I can't let you have none, cause I wear half a mile. Yellow diamonds on my neck, I like doing shine. Look me up on YouTube, I hot to find. You come for me, then my daddy come for you.
Who else?
And he won't come along, he gonna burn my uncle too.
What else?
Everything on me yellow, but the money blue.
What else?
Everything brand new, I'm acting brand new.
What
the
else?
best? Nothing less, I'm a princess. I ain't got no time to stress, cause I'm too blessed.
No.
I be slayed every day, you looking like a mess.
Oh, God.
You make mediocre music, I'm not impressed.
Oh, God.
I've been rapping since 3, this ain't new to me. I said I'ma go viral 2023.
Okay.
Ray Charles to a header, dance seeing me. I'm only 7, but I
crumbs when I come to eat.
Canary yellow.
You can't stand me, you can take a seat.
Canary yellow.
Hey, no crumbs when I come to eat.
Canary
Hey,
yellow.
you can't stand me, you can take a seat.
Canary
Canary,
yellow.
canary,
Yeah.
canary,
Yeah.
canary,
Yeah.
canary,
Yeah.
canary.
Yeah.
Hey, you an idiot, man.
OTM Sundays, man. Canary mother freaking yellow.
Mo, dog.